Hi, I'm Jeff Ludy, the owner of Houston Window Experts, and today this episode is brought to you by Topo Chico, our sponsor. No, they're not, but if they'd like to be, they could give me a call. So I've got Jason here. You remember Jason, our warehouse manager? Jason, tell us about these really cool sleeves you're wearing. What are they for?
So these are to protect our workers and myself today from shards of glass entering our skin. So,
why would we need
Kevlar.
Why would we need to protect ourselves from shards of glass today?
I don't want it entering my body or rubbing up against the wife or the kids or coming home with any of that. No injuries. We like to be injury free.
So the reason that he's going to be wearing this today is because he's going to break some glass for us.
Yeah, I'm breaking glass.
He's breaking glass. I could have done it myself, but I'm so superhuman and it would break way too easy.
Way too easy.
So we've got Jason doing it instead. So here's what we're going to do. This stems from a conversation that we've had with a lot of our clients. They ask all the time, and pardon the glasses, it is kind of bright out here, but I need to be able to see you. They ask all the time, Jeff, what is tempered glass, and is tempered glass different, and what makes tempered glass different? So today we're going to talk about tempered glass, and we're also going to break tempered glass, so you can see just how tough it is. So the question is, what is tempered glass? Tempered glass is a special process done to regular glass, which is called annealed glass, so that when it breaks, it's a safer way of breaking. Think about like a car windshield breaks into little harmless crumbles. All doors in the US now are required to be tempered glass because why? People come in and out of the door, a door catches wind, the door slams, things can happen. So instead of a piece of glass, actually like a big shard of glass falling down and hurting someone, with tempered glass, if it does break, I guess you could choke on it if you had a mouthful of it, but it's not gonna slice your arm open and you're not gonna get injured by it like you would annealed glass. So tempered glass, the way it's made is it's annealed glass to begin with. You cut it to the size you want because you cannot cut it once it's been tempered. You cut it to the size you want, and there's two processes to make it tempered. One is a chemical process, but the most common when it comes to windows for homes and doors is actually tempering through an oven. It'll be placed into an oven and it will reach about 1150 degrees. And what happens is that glass now, because it's hot, right? It's going to come out of there, it's going to go through a cooling process with some fans, and the outside portion of the glass will cool off quickly where the inside portion of the glass is still hotter, so they cool it down quickly on purpose. And what that does is it creates opposing forces, opposing tension between the outside of the glass and the inner portion of the glass, and therefore you end up with about a 15,000 PSI strength on the surface of the glass. Now, if you poured a concrete slab, Jason, for an outdoor patio at your house, they would spec that to somewhere between 3,000 and 4,000 PSI. Okay. But this is spec'd at 15,000
wow.
PSI.
That's impressive.
Now, granted, it's glass, it's gonna break different than concrete, but I'm talking about just the sheer tension on that. And that's why when this glass breaks today, you're gonna hear, I mean, it's gonna sound very satisfying. It's gonna be like, and we'll try to do that for you in slow motion. So we've got like 4 camera angles, right? This is that camera angle that when you're looking at, I'm gonna be holding this little DJI, which is pretty cool. It's got a little gimbal to it, so it kind of holds it steady. Jason's gonna be throwing some items at this window. We're gonna try to break it. Behind the glass, Clay has positioned a slow-mo camera, and that camera is actually protected by another window, so we don't want to damage that camera. Hey guys, so Clay just came into my office. We have to interrupt this video. This is actually a week later. We're doing editing right now. And we realized we had a problem. So that camera I told you about that's behind the glass, so we can give you a really cool slow motion boom impact so you can check it out. Actually, it worked great, but the memory card would only hold like 20 minutes on it. And so we actually ran out. I know, we're gonna have to fire Clay. We ran out of memory card at just the wrong time. So what we're gonna do, stay tuned to the very end of the video. Everything's gonna be cool, just stay with us for a minute. But the slow motion impact where the glass breaks is so amazing that we thought, okay, let's set it up again and we'll shoot some new glass breaking. So stay tuned at the very end for a little montage of some really cool slow motion camera action where we break the glass, and actually there's a little bit of an accident at the very end, which I think is gonna kind of surprise you. So stay tuned, back to the video. And then we just happen to have security cameras. There's one way up there above the number 29. I don't know if you can see that or not, but up there's a camera. So I'll go later and download the footage from that, and we'll just kind of mix it in and give you a bunch of different angles. It's gonna be fun.
Be fun.
It's gonna be fun. All right. So people ask all the time, Is it hard to break? And I'm worried about my kids. And Jeff, you're talking about putting a great big picture window that size or bigger right next to the pool. What happens if the kids come out of the pool and they slip and slide, and you're not supposed to run with scissors, you're not supposed to run around the pool, but they do. What's going to happen to my kids? And so we're not going to use any kids for this movie because Child Protective Services and our insurance said no to that. So what we're going to do is, Jason, go ahead and start. We're going to start with a big ball, and then we're going to go smaller and smaller and smaller as we go. And this is a basketball. Have you ever played basketball before?
A little bit.
Okay, all right. So what I want you to do is don't cross this line, okay?
Right.
Let's have some kind of delineation marker here.
Okay.
But I want you to don't hold back, okay? And if you look behind you, you see we've got a couple of catchers back here. These guys are going to catch the ball and then bring it back, and maybe we'll try like throwing each of the balls a couple of times each. So let me get out of the way. I want you to go ahead and get ready. And when you're ready, just give it all you got with a basketball.
All right.
All you got with a basketball. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Whoa! Wow, that was pretty good. You actually caught that good too. What a good rebound. You did play basketball. Okay, you should probably take another throw at it. Did you throw as hard as you can?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, good job. Now, we know the basketball is not going to take that out. By the way, we have not practiced this, so if it breaks on the next ball, I'm going to be so embarrassed. All right, here we go. Time for, what is that, a soccer ball?
A little soccer ball.
Okay, throw it, and then, can you kick?
I don't know. I don't think I'm a good kicker.
Okay, well, throw as hard as you can.
We'll try it.
Throw as hard as you can. All right, okay, well, those guys are going to get the ball for us. Okay, try kicking it one time.
All right, we'll try.
Just don't kick me. All right, there you go.
All right.
Give it the old kickaroo. Wow, that's pretty good. All right. Okay, so let's go from. Oh, you knocked my topo joke.
Oh, I knocked the
there goes
sponsor over.
there goes
There
my
goes the sponsor.
sponsorship. Okay. Maybe I can get sponsored by Ferrari instead. That'd be better. Okay, where are we gonna go? Okay, we'll go to softball now. All right, softball. Now we're going a little harder here. I'm gonna try to get out of the way. Make sure I don't get hurt. Oh, wow! Okay, you did it. You did it. Okay, come up close. Check this out. Nice, nice. Okay, now we get to do it again. You know why? He only broke one layer, guys. He only broke one layer. Good job, though. Okay, so you can see, look, I don't have any gloves on. I probably shouldn't do this, but I don't have any gloves on. And you can see I can handle this, right? It's not safe. I'm not advocating that, but look, this is unlike typical annealed glass, which is going to hurt you if that's the case. Okay, so we don't need to reset, right? We're ready? We'll just keep moving?
Okay.
We'll break the other side now.
You want to do baseball or
So
golf
let's do
ball?
this. Let's go,
Baseball
yeah,
bat?
let's go to baseball.
Baseball.
Let's go to baseball. But you know what? I want you to make it a little harder.
Okay.
Stand back another 5 feet or something. You know, come on, man. This video's not long enough yet. Let's have a little more fun first.
All right.
Okay, you ready?
We ready? Okay.
Yeah, we're ready. All right, okay, you did it, man. Wait a minute, what's this right here? Are we done? Yeah, I guess we are done. All right, here we go. Let me show you. People ask all the time about the spacer. While we're here, this, my friend, is called a spacer, all right? That is a super spacer. It's made out of foam. You see how it bends? It's not stiff, it's not made out of metal. What's cool about that spacer is that spacer creates a space between the outside and inside pane of glass, but it doesn't transfer much heat or cold because it's made out of foam instead of being made out of metal. So there's your spacer video for the day as well. Okay, so Jason, we never got down to the golf ball. I was kind of hoping.
We didn't.
I mean, we wanted to come prepared, right? So we did. Okay, so now here's what we're gonna do. This is a window that is annealed glass. This is not tempered. This is, tempered glass is 4 times stronger than annealed glass. And so this is annealed glass, and we're gonna see just how it breaks. Now it's gonna break just like that broke, but the difference is going to be that it's not going to be into these very painful, delicate, sharp pieces of glass. While they're doing that, on the fly here, as you know, we like to do one take videos. Hey helpers, why don't you guys get the suction cup and get ready and grab our next tempered piece of glass? Because I'd like to at least try to throw a baseball at another piece of glass. What do you think? Are we through baseball? What's next?
Golf ball or baseball bat?
Okay, so we'll go to golf ball next. We'll go to golf ball next. Okay.
right.
So they're gonna get the suction cups ready, and we're gonna put it up here. And we may take a quick shortcut if we have to get the forklift in place. But Jason, while they're doing that,
okay.
I want you to take.
What would you like?
Let's do this. Let's go with softball.
Okay.
Let's go with softball. And I'm gonna move this window over here, and I'm gonna see if it'll. Will it stay there? I don't know if it's gonna stay there. Yeah, we'll leave it just like that. See what happens. Okay. So I want you to take the baseball. Let me get my camera ready because I want to be ready for this.
Okay, boss.
And then I want to hit it with the baseball. You guys go ahead and get that other glass ready. Okay. So, you're going to throw the baseball this time.
Yeah, the softball. You want
Excuse me, softball. I'm sorry,
okay.
softball.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Okay, did you hear how that even broke different? It didn't even sound the same, did it? And check out the glass. Okay, now see, this is, hey Jason, you got gloves, right? I don't want to touch this with with my bare hands because this would not be worth risking. Grab a shard of glass out of there. Okay, there you go, thank you. I didn't want to pull on it. So as you can see, that is a single pane of glass. This is a double pane window, but that's a single pane of glass. On the back side is one more pane of glass, so we get to throw one more thing. We'll throw a golf ball this time. Okay. But you see how that broke? I mean, that would really hurt if you cut yourself with that compared to these harmless crumbles. All right, so let's do that. We're gonna throw a golf ball.
Golf ball.
Actually, you're pretty good aim, Jason. I'm kind of impressed. I had no idea.
I warmed up for about 30 minutes before we came out.
I just thought you were like a super strong. I didn't know you were like super gifted as well. Okay, so right. throw a golf ball.
Golf ball?
Yep, golf ball this time.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. There you go, Tiger.
That's it.
Did it break?
No, I think I just
what?
got the bottom.
Man, you really put a mark on that though. Look, I actually got some chalk
sure did.
onto my finger from the that must be a real cheap golf ball if the color's coming off of it.
Well, yeah, they are.
Okay. All right, Jason's gonna throw it one more time.
Okay. Here we go.
All right. Okay, I think it went through that time. I think it went through. Oh yeah, you got it. You got it. In fact, you know what you did? Hey, we get to have a third video, 3 videos in one. Check this out. You actually hit, see the dent? You actually hit the internal grid pattern. So this folks is what we call GBG. I've got a great video on grids. You know, SDL is simulated divided light. GBG is grids between the glass. This window actually had the grid between the glass. It didn't have it on the surface of the glass. And you can see where Jason actually punched right here. In fact, what broke the hole in the back side of the glass, because this golf ball didn't go through, what broke that hole out in the back of the glass was actually the metal. Doesn't it look to you like the metal did it?
Yeah.
Looks to me like the metal dented, and it actually popped it out through the back. Okay, so Jason, carefully, you got gloves, right?
Yeah.
Move that one out of the way, and we're gonna bring up another big sheet of glass because I want you guys to see what we're gonna do here. Okay, guys, come on up, bring it over. While they're doing that, let me just take a minute to let you know that we really appreciate all of our viewers from around the world. I had a guy from Tel Aviv, Israel the other day who asked me if I knew any good window manufacturers. And Tel Aviv, Israel, I'm like, no, I don't. But hey, you know, if I ever go to the Holy Land, which I'd love to do someday, I'll certainly scope that out for you. I had a guy the other day that called me and invited me up to their plant to take a look at what they're doing. I'll bring you a video from there at some point. I don't want to say who yet because I'm not sure if that's going to work out, but I'd love to do that and get the tour of their plant. If you're a window manufacturer and you would like us to look at your product, talk about your product, don't expect a glowing review if it's not a glowing product, right? So don't even contact me if you're not really proud of it, because we like to be fair and honest and transparent. Not all windows are the same, like not all cars are made the same. And every window company, by the way, as great as they are, they have a weak link or they have something about their company that maybe's not at the top of my list. But overall, you know, we can usually hit 80, 90, or 95% of a client's wants and needs and desires, all within a window brand or two. And also, just so you know, we're Houston's premier window company. And we made a decision when we started this company in 2012 to either be the cheapest or to be the best. Because if you're the cheapest, you're gonna do great, right? Because people love cheap. If you're the best, you're gonna do great because there are people who just want top-notch quality. And I'm not saying expensive, but I'll tell you what, to be the best does cost more. Buying windows from us does cost more than buying windows from our competitors. Not a lot more, it can be 10% more, it could be 20% more, it depends on the competitor, but we give you more, right? So we expect more in return because we want to be profitable. We set up, guys? I was giving you my little speech while they're getting ready. Okay, so we got another one on there. And by the way, we don't just break glass around here for fun. It turns out that these glass units, and that's kind of a thing with tempered glass, really big, sometimes they get a little distortion in them. These did not pass the standard for distortion, and so we are trashing them. And I said, wait, don't trash them.
That's right, he caught us. He caught us right before we dump them
Like,
in the
don't
dumpster.
dump them, let's break them. So
Do we want a golf ball? Is that, or baseball? Which one?
let's see, no, let's go back to basketball. Let's go all the way through, because what if the basketball breaks it on this one, and we just didn't know that? So we're gonna just take like one shot with each ball, okay?
All right.
All right, go for it, brother.
Okay.
Basketball. Okay, good job. Okay, now try to do it with the soccer ball.
Talk about, do I want to kick it or throw it?
Whatever you think you're best at, man.
I don't know.
You want to try kicking it?
I'll try kicking it.
Just don't hurt yourself, because workman's comp doesn't cover this kind of activity, okay? It's got to be like on the job, not goofing off. Whoa! Man, if we get that in slow motion, I want to see that in slow motion. Jason, you're pretty quick, brother. You're pretty quick. Hey, you know what? People say all the time, my kids play with toys. Will a toy break my window? So we found a toy. We found a toy in one of our employees' cars. Let's throw a toy at it. Throw a toy as hard as you can, man. As hard as you can.
All right, here we go.
Uh-oh, what happened?
I think the toy is in pieces.
Toy, man. Okay, folks, you don't have to worry about those cheap toys that they sell at the toy store. This window can stand up to that. Okay, where are we at now?
Baseball?
Did you do softball yet?
Softball, well, I think our softball might have rolled underneath. And
Oh,
never
so,
came
okay,
back.
we'll go to baseball. But let's do this. Let's make it last. Let's make it fair. Like, stand back here by the dumpster.
Okay.
And throw the baseball. Okay. Okay. That's good right there.
Very good.
Okay, right there. Yeah. Go for it. There you go. Okay, that's pretty good actually. Not bad. Okay, do it again.
Okay.
Do it again. Yeah, I think putting a little distance between you and the windows kind of make it fair. All right, hey, good job. All right, okay, now go to golf ball from back there. Yeah, you know, if you live on a golf course, tempered glass might be your answer.
Yeah, for sure. All right, see if I can get enough speed on it.
Wow, pretty good. Okay, you got another one over there?
Yep.
Throw three in a row. Uh-oh. Oh no, it hit a guy's car over there. Holy crap. Hope we don't get sued. Yeah, you're good, sorry. Okay, I think we're okay. All right, you got two more?
Yes.
Okay, go for it, brother. Okay, that didn't do it either. Man, he almost got the cameraman that time. That's an expensive camera too,
Yeah.
Jason. That's coming out of your retirement fund.
Do we want to try it again? Or
Last baseball. Last baseball.
Oh,
excuse me, I'm sorry.
golf ball.
Last golf ball.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we'll start getting closer.
All right.
Is your arm getting tired?
Get warmed up.
Okay, well, that ain't going to do it. I don't think you're going to break that with a golf ball.
That's
Okay,
not doing
what do we got
anything.
left now? Well, we got a baseball bat.
baseball bat.
Hey, should we try a baseball bat?
We can try.
We've already done a baseball.
We sure have.
Okay, put your gloves on.
All right, here we go.
You know what I'd like you to do? Like, don't hit it as hard as you can the first time. Like, just kind of like a couple of whacks.
Okay.
And
Get a
then
feel
and
for
then
it.
and then let's just get harder and harder and harder
Okay.
until you've like broken it. Okay, so and just make sure you close your eyes. I mean, you got those glasses are safety glasses,
they are
right?
Safety glasses, yes. sir,
Okay,
yes.
all right. Just make
Okay.
sure you keep your eyes covered. Okay, that didn't break. That's pretty good. You're hitting it pretty hard,
Yeah,
aren't you?
that's coming through the bat through the hands.
Wow. Okay, you finally got it.
We
Did you get the
got one.
backside too?
Yeah. Still
Backside's
there.
still there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, clean up the mat. Hey, by the way, look at that circle. Dude, that is really cool. That is really cool. You know what? We should just put this in the showroom as art. What do you think they'd charge for something like this if you went to an art gallery in
goodness,
New York?
man, right here in Highlands, Or the heights?
The heights, man. Here in the heights, that probably cost you $5,000.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I love that sound.
Oh.
Okay, what you want to try the bat again, or what do you do?
I think the director wants us to try a little hammer.
A hammer. Okay, let's get a hammer.
See if we can get the hammer.
Okay, while he's getting a hammer, you got to hear another one of my sales pitches since you're still here. We have dealers across America calling us all the time and telling us that they do a great job of installing windows. One of our goals real soon is to be able to help you connect with them. We get a lot of calls at our office, and we're busy trying to take care of our clients, and we're busy outside goofing around, breaking glass, as you can tell. So we don't have a lot of time to devote to that, and our staff's getting overwhelmed with that. So we're gonna put together a list real soon for you of people that either I know them personally, or I've met them, or I've vetted them, or discussed with them, their skill sets, how they operate, how they go to market. You know, we believe in the golden rule, which is treat others the way you'd want to be treated, right? So we treat people with honesty, with dignity, with respect. And so the same here, right? Like we're looking for dealers across America that have those same values, so we can like connect you with them. So that's kind of cool. That's coming up soon. Jason, do you find that? You got a hammer now?
Yes.
Okay, tell us about this hammer. That's got to weigh at least a couple of pounds.
So this is a 3 pound.
Okay.
We call it our little Thor hammer around the shop.
Little Thor hammer, okay.
Used for many things. This will be first time for breaking glass.
Okay, and by the way, we usually have to break this glass to put it in a dumpster sometimes. It's so big.
Yeah.
That's why we know it's so much work, it's so hard to break.
Oh, we want to throw it? Oh, okay.
You want to throw the hammer? Throw the hammer?
I don't
okay.
think it'll come
all right,
back to
okay,
me,
the
though.
director said to throw the hammer.
All right, here we go.
Oh yeah, I think you actually took out the forklift this time too. What the heck? Where did the hammer go?
It's in the forklift. The forklift
Is it really?
part. Yeah, we're down here.
Wow, okay, I see it in here. I hope it didn't damage those lines, man. This is an expensive forklift. Here you go, there's your hammer.
There we go, thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna walk through this, is it clean? Or is it just, oh, okay, it's gone. Thank you so much for watching this video. Tempered glass, if you don't need it, don't spend the money on it. It does add about 40 to 50% to the cost of a window. There's some places where it is required by code, like by a door, etc., bathtubs, showers, all those kind of places. But thank you for watching so much. If we can help you, don't forget to contact us. Have a great day. We'll talk to you again real soon. Bye-bye.